Anybody remember that Brady Bunch episode when they're in court and I think Dad Brady, he always comes up with these great ideas, but he throws the tennis ball at the guy because he can't see, he's supposed to be blind or something, and the guy catches it. And it's a demonstration of the fact that we will do anything to save ourselves. If something's coming at our face, instinctively, naturally, we will move away. It's just watch baseball. You know, watch a batter with a ball thrown at his head. He's going to do everything possible to make sure that his face, his head doesn't get hit. Jesus did the very opposite. He marched into it. He marched into death. He marched into the suffering. He marched into the trauma that awaited him. And he did that for you. And it's just something to behold as we, you know, I really do try to live my life to the fullest for the sake of Christ, but fall so short daily. And I just reflect on, man, Lord, you've done so much. The Lord wants us to look at Him and what He accomplished on our behalf, and not to be guilty for it, but to recognize that we are His passion, that He did that to spend eternity with us, and He loves us, and He just wants this relationship. And I believe that if we could communicate this in truth, the whole world would get saved. But there's a spiritual element that, you know, Satan is working behind the scenes, and he's planted these lies in the heads of people, and then people just are selfish. We are selfish by nature. And we think that if we fully commit to the things of God, we're going to miss out. One of the ways that I was able to overcome young lust in my life, I just thought I was always missing out on something. If there was something to see in front of me, I had to look at it. And as the Lord began to mature me, I just realized I'm not missing out on anything. As I keep my eyes pure and just try to follow the path of the Lord that He has for me, I'm really not missing out on anything. And so just the immaturity of being young and not understanding, and then God just begin to show you, I got something better for you. I got something greater for you. And then you experience that something better and experience that something greater, and you realize, wow. Like you wouldn't have known it unless you experienced it, having said, okay, God, I'm going to take you at your word. And then you experience, and you're like, wow, this really is. Wow, this really is better. It's so much gooder. And all that is what He accomplished. Christianity is not fair. The righteous for the unrighteous, the perfect for the imperfect. But that's Christianity. And it's hard for us to look at people's lives and to wonder, I wonder if they're really saved. That's God's job. But this is the truth of the gospel, that Jesus died for the imperfect, and we are those imperfect. And I pray that we wouldn't forget